Are you really this desperate for money? And I'm not asking Floyd Mayweather because I know he is sitting on hundreds of millions of dollars. Floyd Mayweather has so much money, his bank account could fill the Pacific Ocean. I'm asking Mike Tyson, are you really this desperate for money? Is it really worth sacrificing your legacy again for a quick payday, a cash grab? Is this how you want the younger generation to remember you? Us older people, we will never forget. We will always remember Mike Tyson for being the ultimate badass. Me personally, I'll always remember Mike Tyson for his affinity for grilled ear. Hell, he liked the taste of ear so much, he was willing to eat raw ear. I'm just struggling to understand why Mike Tyson continues to destroy his own legacy. We see this with athletes all the time, the fear of letting go. The last couple of years of his career, it was incredibly difficult to watch Drew Brees. Now, I understood why he was hanging on. From 2017 to 2020, the Saints were absolutely loaded. It was the best roster they'd had in New Orleans in years. Drew Brees wanted another Super Bowl. He deserved it, and he would have gotten one if NFL officials didn't have their head up their ass. But those last 2 years, and especially that final year in 2020, it was hard to watch Drew Brees. You could tell he was struggling. And for the first time in his career, there was not a damn thing he could do about it. Physically, he just couldn't do it anymore. Professional wrestling is notorious for dudes not being able to let go. Ric Flair was still wrestling well into his 60s, same with Hulk Hogan. They couldn't let go of the spotlight. But with Mike Tyson, he had let go of the spotlight 15, 20 years ago. He returned last year against Jake Paul, and after watching their passionate dancing that came nowhere close to resembling an actual boxing match, there was absolutely no reason for Mike Tyson to return. But for some reason, he is. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at KC_BTL84. Link to the main channels in the description below. Next spring, Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather, they are planning to fight. Or they're going to pretend to fight while cashing massive paychecks. Me personally, I will not be paying for this garbage. Even in the prime of his career, I never thought Floyd Mayweather was an interesting boxer. He was always a defensive fighter. He would wear his opponent down. I always thought his style was boring, so I rarely paid to watch him fight. Only time I paid to watch Floyd Mayweather was his fight against Manny Pacquiao, and I instantly regretted it, and his fight against Conor McGregor, which was only interesting because Conor McGregor made it interesting. Outside of those two fights, I am not paying to watch Floyd Mayweather perform. And I'm damn sure not paying to watch an aging Floyd Mayweather fight an already aged Mike Tyson. Hell, the most interesting part of his fight with Jake Paul was when Mike Tyson flashed his full moon on camera. I don't know about you guys, but I have no desire to see that again. I don't want to see any masculine ass, much less an aged, wrinkled masculine ass. The story here, though, is not that Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather are planning to fight. The story here is that boxing is officially dead. Have you ever noticed that the NFL doesn't make a mockery or a joke of their league? Major League Baseball takes their league seriously. You ever notice that? For years, NBA players have made the monumental mistake of not taking the regular season seriously. As a result, fans don't watch it. The same things happen to boxing. All these exhibitions, all these doofus celebrity boxing matches, it's ruined the sport. I know Jake Paul's intention was to revitalize the sport of boxing, but because of the way he went about it, because of his refusal to set up fights with real boxers, Jake Paul has conditioned people to not take boxing seriously. And when you condition people to not take your sport seriously, they will comply. Think about it. Who is the biggest star in boxing? I'm not talking about Jake Paul. I'm talking about the dudes in the WBF or IBF, WTF, whatever the hell they're calling it. Who is the biggest star? When is the last time that boxing presented a legitimate fight that broke into the mainstream? And look, it's not just Jake Paul. It damn sure doesn't help when you have legends in the sport doing the same thing. It doesn't help that Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather are setting up another cash grab. Sound off in the comments below. I'll see you guys on the main channel.